Hey everyone, Tanya here. I just wanted to do a quick check-in before I start my Conundrum Hot Springs adventure. It's been on my bucket list for 9 years now. I finally got a camping permit. It was supposed to be for 2 people, but no one was brave enough to go with me, so I am going solo on this 17-mile adventure. I'll be backpacking overnight in bear country. And the weather, it's going to be 25 degrees Fahrenheit at night, so very cold. I won't have any cell phone reception, so there's no room for injury, and I need to make sure I have enough supplies, so plenty of food and water. There are a lot of fears in the back of my mind, not gonna lie, but I am so ready for this adventure. And I'll be hitting my friend's party beforehand, so I'll be running on no sleep. But it'll hopefully put me in the right vibe for this awesome adventure. Let's do a bag weigh-in. Bag weigh-in time. Oh my God. So I'm gonna be carrying another 41 pounds. I just did a bag weigh-in to see how heavy my bag is. It is at 41 pounds. So I'm gonna be hiking 17 miles with 41 pounds on my back. Dakota knows I'm going somewhere and he is not happy about it. Well, you tell the rangers to change the rules. Say kitties are allowed. I know. Trust me, I want to bring you on to Conundrum Hot Springs too, but they say no pets are allowed. I'll tell the rangers that you're mad. Beginning of my Conundrum Hot Springs.
Nice.
Oh, Chippy running away down there. This is where you can get your wag bag for poop, but there's none left. Empty. And then this is where they tell you to watch out for bears. Down here taking my first break. Two miles down, 6 more to go. Time to enjoy some snacks. So something I thought was really funny was I was so nervous driving here and like thinking about hiking alone, being alone, carrying a 41.6-pound bag. Can I do it? Will there be snow? All these things. And the second that I stepped foot on the trail, that nervousness turned to straight excitement, and I have been having such a great time ever since. And right now, taking a snack break right next to the creek. My bag is ginormous. It's as tall as me when I sit on the ground. So, nice little break over here. Good views. First bridge crossing. Log break. This pack has been torture. I cannot wait to get to my tent site. I'm about halfway there. Two and a half miles left. Shoulders are killing me. Otherwise, everything else is nice and strong. This trail goes across the creek. About to switch into my sandals and cross the creek. There's a marmot. Just did the creek crossing, wasn't so bad. Time to swap out my shoes. Chilling with my little marmot friend back there. On the last mile and a half. Tent is up. Time to relax, eat some snacks, chill out for a little bit, and then I'll go hit the hot springs. day 2. I had a good night's sleep. My body's exhausted. It's like 7 a.m. so I'm gonna try to hit the hot springs and hope that no one else is there yet. Walk down this little stream to my tent site down there. Make some coffee. My site. Time to brew some fresh morning coffee and check on the bear bin. Let's go see if we had any visitors last night. Looks completely untouched. Nice. Time for snacks. Time to make some fresh coffee and boil some drinking water. This morning has been absolutely amazing. The night was not cold at all. I was super warm. I, of course, was prepared. I had a propane little heater. I had hot hands in my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag is already set for 30-degree weather. What else do I have going on? Oh, I have my heated Weston jacket where you simply just press this button and it heats up. So that's nice. That it's been super handy on this trip. And yeah, I got to have the hot springs alone for probably 45 minutes to an hour before anyone else came down, which was pretty nice. I got the full experience, and yeah, I just feel like it made the hike and the journey, which was hard, super worth it. Like, if you can get the hot springs to yourself, it's worth it. If you don't get your hot springs, if you don't get your time alone in the hot springs, I wouldn't say it's as worth it. But if you can get time like I did this morning, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then when people come, I just come back to my campsite 13, and then I have my own little private waterfall, and then my own little tanning spot. I got my crazy mountain view. And no one else can come down here because it's my tent site. So, I chose number 13 because it is my lucky number 31 backwards. And it always works out for me whenever I choose 13 or 31. And it worked out again. It's been an awesome trip. I haven't seen any bears. I've only had deer in my tent site. I haven't even seen the moose that they say is here. Maybe I'll see him on the hike back. I don't know. But I gotta hike back 8 miles today. Trying to decide when I want to leave. It's been so nice here, I don't really want to. Okay, so this little thing has been the handiest backpacking tool yet. Why? Because it is so freaking light and small and compact. I love it. Not to mention, when you need boiling water fast, this gets the job done. This tiny little thing. And it goes in this tiny little box. It's literally perfect and so lightweight. I love it. So I'm packing up camp. I've been trying to get rid of this propane tank, but it's just lasting forever. This little heater is just, it goes on forever. It's the perfect little backpacking tool, I guess. But I am packing up. I gotta pack up the tent. Just packed up my bag. It's looking like it's gonna be really nice weather for today's hike. It's gonna be another 8 miles or so down. And yeah, I'm just hoping that it stays beautiful like this and it doesn't rain or snow, because it snowed on me on the way up. But yeah, I just hope the weather stays nice and it's a beautiful, nice hike. I'm curious to see how my body is gonna hold up with the 41 pounds. It should be a little less because I ate some food. But yeah, my body's nice and relaxed from the hot springs, so I'm not really looking forward to a long hike back. All right, I am all packed up and ready to go. Mentally, not so much. I could stay here another few days. It's absolutely gorgeous and the weather is beautiful. But I do have to go back to work. I'm a zipline guide. They need me on the zip lines. They need some adventure spirit. So I gotta hike another 8 to 8.5 miles today, and hopefully it is all downhill. So hopefully it should be easy. Fingers crossed. Time to get this massive 41.6 pound bag back on my back to hike downhill. It is cute though. It is a very cute setup. It's just, when you're traveling alone, you need a lot of things, and it gets heavy.
Yeah, wow. So many flowers.
Oh, Jordan! That's hilarious.
Oh, it's a video.
Made it to the water crossing. Little Marmot. so cute. Look at him go. Time to swap my boots for my flip-flops. Cause there's water crossing. That's cheating. Not bad. Hey. This is it.
Videoing.
Yeah.
The nice and chilly. It's cold. That's nice.
Have about 5 miles, well 5.2 technically, left in the hike. So far so good. Got those beautiful views pretty much everywhere you look. Weather's fantastic so far. No complaints. The goal for today is to have this hike completed by 6 o'clock. It's currently 3:26, so I don't think I will have a problem seeing that I'm already about halfway and gonna take a little break with my life straw since there's some fresh flowing water right here, and it's my favorite spot to stop, the halfway point. It's a cute little area. Would you drink straight out of a creek? The pine martin. Let's talk about how big my pack is. This thing is as tall as me when I sit down. It is 41.6 pounds, and for 17 miles round trip, it's tough. So I do want to point out what I feel like a lot of YouTube videos are missing when it comes to Conundrum. There are a lot of trails or parts of the trail that are very rocky. So if you're not someone who typically hikes with hiking poles or any kind of assistance, I definitely recommend it for this trail. I never use hiking poles, but for this trip I did. And I'm so happy that I did. Because not only did I need them for the snow bits, but there's lots of like down trees that you kind of have to climb over. And with 20 to 40 pounds of extra weight on you, it definitely makes balancing a little bit harder. So just note that there are a few rocky bits on the trail, and yeah, be careful, my friends. Happy adventuring. This is what 2 of the water crossings look like. This one's a little bit higher, I would say. But they're all pretty cool. I only have 2.7 miles left, and this is the perfect opportunity to grab some more water. So I'm gonna pull out my Life Straw and drink some more water. Just remember, you're hiking 17 miles. Stay hydrated, have multiple ways of staying hydrated, just in case. You never know. So the key takeaway from this adventure for me is never doubt yourself and never let fear take over, because I almost didn't come. Like, look at how gorgeous it is. There's no snow. There were a lot of things online and on all trails saying that the last 2 miles of the trail were going to be post-holing through snow. And with 41.6 pounds of weight, I was not about to do that. So I took the risk in coming out here. I did shorten my trip from 2 nights to 1, but still, it's totally worth it. It was chilly at night, and I pushed through it. I had my propane heater. I had hot hands in my sleeping bag. I had a heated vest, and I was pretty cozy, not gonna lie. And then my other big thing was doubt. Like, I was constantly doubting myself as to whether I could hike up or do 17 miles with such a big, heavy pack. And I did. And I'm just really thankful that I pushed through. I mean, every step of the way is painful and it's hard, but I'm almost there. I am almost at the finish line, and it has been an amazing trip, and I have 0 regrets. 100% recommend. Pretty sure these are the tallest aspen trees I've ever seen in my life. They're huge. It's kind of a bummer I'm not walking on that side, because it would be very cool to walk through that aspen forest. The ones on this side, not so tall. Not like the other side. The other side, they are ginormous. I would say the lower ones are like what I'm standing next to. Those taller ones, oh my gosh. Crazy. All right, I'm about a half mile out. Almost done. I'm at the point where it's like every single step is painful and you just want to be at the parking lot and then go eat some amazing food. That is where my head is at. So it's hard, but it's a reminder that even though every step is tough and rough, there will be a reward in the end, and it'll all be worth it. Time to put this big heavy pack back on and get this last half of a mile finished. Call it a grand adventure. I did it! I made it to the parking lot. 17-mile hike, backpacking trip, checked off that bucket list. Conundrum Hot Springs is finally done. And believe it or not, I did it on 0 hours of sleep. Yep, that's right. I literally went straight from a party. I left around 1:30, 2 in the morning, said goodbye to everyone, drove straight to Aspen, and then I crushed this trail. So if you think you can't do it, I bet you can. I carried 41.6 pounds on my back with 0 hours of sleep. You can do it. Get out there. Have an adventure.